Battle is about to be joined. They're not sure. They don't think they want to go down any further. They see all their companions in cages. They can't release them. Although Rovad appearing down here might prompt the goblins to move deeper. Okay, he's rounding the corner. Do they see him? Can't tell. I think they see him. They are moving. Okay, got that one. I don't think we're going to get any more, though. Rovad's moving too fast. Rovad, back up, back up. There's no need to bum rush right down the middle. Well, we caught at least one more. Okay, battle is properly joined. Rovad's hanging in, but it's not going to take long. He is backing off down the corridor, which is what he should be doing. They are tearing him to pieces, and he's dead. Okay. Goblins are continuing to wander into the corridor. I think that's everyone who's going to try to get outside for now. As always, they're stuck down there in the pool. I really do need to put some cage traps around that. Oy, that is just too many. Okay, well, what we're going to do here is close. I think this is the one we want. And then that will leave them no option except to come further in. Who's going to pull the left? Of course. You know what, Deagle? You've earned something. Customize profession name. Chief Lever Operator. There you go. Deagle Rooter Ringed Chief Lever Operator. And it's closed. We got one of them. Squished one of them a little bit there. Now they have no choice but to come further down. We will go down here, unlock this. The militia will post up here in the Great Hall. That's our big dog, right? That's our big dog. Yeah, come on, you got nowhere else to go. Get on in there. Come on down, gang. Yeah, if I can find some way to cheat to make this go faster, I will. I think that sounds like a good idea. Because I am a little over half an hour into this session. Into this recording, anyway. It's been a little longer than that in the session overall. And I would really, really like to just get all these prisoners dealt with so that I can stop thinking about them. Look at this, the trap corridor is literally half full of caged prisoners. That's not what we want to see. Those need to be downstairs, all the way downstairs. I guess the main problem is just that it's a long walk. Oh, has been found dead? Has been found dead? Dead here in the corridor? Did somebody die? Did they die trying to go out where all the goblins were? Stupid dwarves. No, I love them. Oh yeah, the mayor's been re-elected? Well, that's not unreasonable. Oh, look, here comes another one. Here comes the mayor. What precisely are you trying to do right now? What are you all trying to do? Why are there always dwarves in the trap corridor? Let's have a look. Picking up equipment. Loading a cage trap, loading a cage trap, loading a cage trap. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, you see them? You see them? You see them coming your way? There you go. Actually, just go ahead and stay there. That'll draw them deeper. I'm not sure whether to put dramatic combat music over the top of this or like some kind of bouncy comedy tune. Boy, if I could find something that was both. Why are there so many of them coming up here? They want to load the cage traps, that's what it is. They see work that needs doing and they're trying to do it. The good news is, this is functional bait. The goblins will keep coming down, the dwarves will keep coming back up. Militia is posting up in the Great Hall, which is right where I want them. Still a few up here. I might send the militia to get them after the rest of these have been dealt with. This is going much faster than in previous sieges, so I am pleased about that. Boy, yep, they're really trying to get those dwarves. They want them, but they can't have them. These are my stubby little psychopaths. Boy, those goblins are hauling down the corridor. Yep, stay back. Stay back. Don't try to get any closer to them. Why would you do that? Oh, militia's doing something. Why is the militia doing anything in this corridor? They're trying to pick up equipment. No. Stop. Where? Pult? Oh, somebody's pet bird was in the corridor, and it looks like maybe got squished. Oh, okay. Stoneworker's been found dead. Okay, alright. Danger. Okay, we are going to select the goblins and beak dogs that are down here. Attack. We're just going to join the battle. I don't know if this is a good idea, but it is the one that we are going with, as always. Yeah, see, we're losing bodies. We can keep filling the gaps. They are just about out of troops that are currently inside, so we'll just let this happen. We will fill the gaps. Let's see. How about a diagnoser? That's a responsibility we don't need to worry about yet. Soap maker, sounds good. Get to the fight. Here you go. It is really hard to tell what's going on. I think there are only 2 more goblins alive in the corridor here. And they're moving up on the last 2 now. Battle is joined. They're on the left side. There's what, a pikeman and whatever that purple one is. What is the purple one? A hammerman. Okay, we're losing more dwarves. This is not what is supposed to be happening. Find a brewer. Okay, we're legitimately running out of usable dwarves here. Did we do it? Is the corridor clear? Nope, still one loose. Wish to kill that goblin right there. Who is the one that's loose here, so we can tell them to attack this one specifically? Amxu. C-K. Amxu. Okay. Go get him! There we go, now we're on the move. Looks like it's going well. Wounded Dwarf engaged first, which wasn't the best possible course of action, but it's a 1-tile wide corridor. And down. Okay. We lost another dwarf. From the Lancers of Fortifying. This crap. I mean, like, what do we got? What do we got? We got dedicated engravers. There we go, a potter. Okay, and the siege is broken. That's over. Okay, yeah, the rest of them are exiting. We did enough, which means that when our squad comes back from their raid, they should be all good to go. Alright, we're going to cut it there. And we will come back when the squad returns. And in the meantime, I will try to figure out how to quickly process all these prisoners. Alright, it's been a little while. I released the mole because I thought it might have been interfering with labors down here, but the hunters are hunting it now that it is wild, and they're doing a really bad job. Wow. Just walk up and step on its neck already. Come on. Anyway, sort of a workaround. I'm installing more cages and trying to uninstall these chains that are down here, but the dwarves don't want to do it. There's the mole. Wow, that's a tough mole. Oh, hey, they got it. Petition, no. The Mahogany Hall. Ranger Guild. Okay, sure, whatever you say, guys. Any of these? Nope, these are all claimed. Alrighty then, let's dig another one. Let's see. Gotta leave one space there. Actually, there's something more important. It's 11. There's something more important than this, which I actually meant to talk about before I got distracted. Go ahead and get this going. So I was looking at our militia, and I realized that the Knives of Responsibility have been wiped out completely. So that's a few more dwarves down. We're just gonna do like this. Okay, there we go. So that's happening. Really trying to get them. Yeah, you return that kill. That was our pet mole. Oh well. My fault for turning it loose, honestly. So I'm hoping that this workaround, works. Because this is frankly absurd. Butcher an animal. Is that the mole? You gonna butcher that mole? Demand tribute from admired fiends. No, stop. The mission's over, man. Are they going for it? What are you doing? They're going for it. Was the squad not wiped out? What happened? Why is the mission still active? Okay, so if this doesn't happen, we'll probably just disband the squad. This is weird. I don't know what to do with this information. Of course, isn't that just Dwarf Fortress? Isn't that just how the game is? Are they even equipped? Yeah, they're equipped, mostly. Oh, okay. What do we have in the way of bars, by the way? Okay, no steel. Alright, well, we'll do some melting off camera. But they are getting underway. As long as we don't have any more sieges in the immediate future, everything should be fine, right? Right. Look, we're getting through stuff. It's just the stuff I really want them to do is not the stuff they're doing. What I really want them to do is finish caging all these prisoners. That is all Birdman wants for Dwarfsmas. What are you doing? You're picking up equipment. What equipment? Are you going for that? What is that? That's a bronze pick. Nope, you're going after something else. Let's see, what do we got here? A pigtail cloak. Yep, you're just throwing on that raggedy cloak. Okay. And now you're going? Now you're going. That was all you wanted, was that one raggedy cloak and the food stockpile in the safe room. Okay. I don't pretend to understand the dwarves. I just really, really hope they don't all get themselves killed, you know? And that seems to be all they want to do, is get themselves killed. All of our remains piles, all 2 of them, are very full. I'm trying to get another burial chamber dug out here. Or I guess I can use these for the time being. And now it is completely full. We've got some casualties that need burying. In case that wasn't obvious. Is nobody's even cutting down these trees. Like, what is happening here? Look, you've got carpentry and wood cutting enabled. Get up there and do it. I just don't understand. Alright, well, stand by. We'll see how this goes this time, I guess. Okay, and we're back. I just got done dealing with the traders. A couple of things. One, the Knives of Responsibility have been out for, I don't know, a long time. They just don't seem too inclined to come back. But I honestly don't care if they all die. That's fine, because check it out down here. We've got most of the captives in cages, and all these cages are linked to the lever here. So then, if I can figure out... Okay, so that's linked to that one. So, we want to go ahead and pull both of these. Is this the one? Yes, we want to pull that one. Okay. Okay, so we'll pull those. Get this pulled. Yeah. We're still moving things to the depot, but we got everything we needed without all of our trade goods. Oh man, so much stuff. We have so much stuff, and after we get done with what we're about to do here, we're just going to have a heck of a lot more. Okay, so that's been done. Okay, that's closed. Now we need the other one. Interesting that our chief lever operator isn't doing it. Did someone do it? Yes, okay. Now I just had to figure out what this is linked to. Is it this here? Like floodgate. Nope, it's not that. Okay. Is it one of these? Not that one. I didn't label the levers. I think I said I was going to, but that was obviously a lie here. It's this one. Okay, so we're going to pull this. Okay. Who's doing it? Who's doing it? Yeah, so I guess the main thing was just having a goblin chained up in the corridor was spooking everybody, and they were refusing to bring more prisoners down. So once I had the militia kill that goblin, everything was fine. Okay, so now we're going to let this fill a little bit. Never mind the lead chains that are still down here. Let this get good and filled up. While the prisoners are in the cages, they are completely immune to things like drowning. Cooling fan on my computer has spun up considerably. Probably because of all the fluid physics now occurring. That's probably quite audible on the recording. But yeah, they are perfectly protected while they're inside these cages. So we're going to let this fill for a while, and then we're going to release them. We do have plenty of green glass blocks now. Oh, we need to get these engraved at some point. Ranger Guild is all established. Just a few more things need to get in there. This guy's got everything he needs now. What are you making? Huh, dunno. Oh, you know what? I looked at him in a Dwarf or DF hack. Bone carver. He's going to carve some bones. Alright, there, that is getting nice and full. We're going to go ahead and let it fill completely. That's for the best. And that will take a minute. But not that long. Fortunately, we have, I believe, an infinite supply of water over here. Ooh, although, maybe not. I think it's flowing in from off screen there, though, so we should be fine. Although it does mean we could probably drain this lake if we wanted to. I just don't see any reason to do that. Also, if we drain it too much... Snang here will come get us. And I'm still a little bit afraid of Snang. Just the small amount of contact we've had with Snang so far has not been good. This only exists because of Snang. Almost there, not long now. That's completely full. Oh yeah, they did eventually hollow this out. And you know what? We could be having our... This is just making it take longer to fill the chamber, of course. But we could be having our engravers get to work on this while we're waiting. Always something that needs to be done here in the fortress. That's going to be another burial chamber. When that one fills up, we're going to hollow out the two formations above and below it. Okay, you know what? That is probably good. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's go for it. Hey, look at that. Lever got pulled right away. Now then, they all spring out. Water comes rushing in. Even if they escape, they're being tumbled and wounded. Yep, see, we're already getting deadens. Does that show up? Yeah, there are stones being thrown around by the current here. And even if they escape from this room, they just end up... No, I don't care about that right now. Even if they escape from the immediate chamber, they still end up here. Unable to go anywhere, because it's full. And if they swim up too far, well, they're going to run into Snang, probably. Boy, just look at them all! All of those were in there. I should have let it fill completely and then closed the floodgate to prevent them from getting out. But, I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. We do still have some prisoners left in cages upstairs, but I figure once these have been dealt with, we can take care of those at our leisure. This is actually pretty horrifying. You know, it's not the most awful thing I've ever done to a creature in Dwarf Fortress. I think we've all trained wrestling on local wildlife in adventure mode. Oh, I kind of like the tricolor happening here on this bridge with the troll blood and mud and other mud. I guess that's brown mud and red mud. Anyway, I like that. How much water do we have in here? Oh, it's quite full. So is anybody actually, like, drowning here? They're not doing great. This should work. I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, if for some reason it doesn't, we'll just open this bridge here and let them into this trap corridor. But that's not what I want. I just want them gone. Oh, we're swimming. We're trying to get out. Okay, there is actually nowhere for them to go up or down there. They have to swim through a completely flooded corridor in order to escape, and I just don't see that happening. Hard to tell what's happening here. But the main chamber there on the left is about to fill. And once that happens, it will be over fairly quickly. This doesn't seem to be having much effect so far, which is a little annoying because I've used drowning chambers a lot in the past, and they've always worked fairly well. Except, of course, for cases like Snang, where they simply don't need to breathe. There we go. There they're going. Anywhere you see those little X's popping up. Yep, drowning, drowning, drowning. Alright, we're getting there. So this is an absolutely terrible thing to be doing, and it's also probably the most efficient way to dispatch a large number of prisoners all at once in this game. Oh, okay, sure, deerbone leggings. We can take time out to look at these. 36,000 dwarf bucks. Encrusted with rectangular honey yellow barrel cabochons and regular gabbro cabochons, decorated with cave spider silk and encircled with bands of rectangular gabbro cabochons in copper. Image of Admired Sparkle the elf, and a Wraith of Snow. Now that's cool. The Wraith of Snow is, of course, striking down the elf. This relates to the killing of this particular elf in the Jungle of Glee. I think that's right next to us. On the item is an image of a giant iguana, and then just an iguana and some raspberries. Yep, that checks out. Alright, good job. Anyway, as I was saying... Oh, what's happening here? Stunned. Things are being thrown about by the current. Loose rocks and bodies. Yep, not long now. You know the really screwed up part about this? Is that by this point in the video, I will have canned the active music and will have switched over to the gentle meditative track. So we're probably hearing this to Kevin MacLeod's Elf Meditation or Concentration, something like that. There you go. It's probably not necessary to sit and watch this whole thing. But, like, what else are you going to do, right? You got to make sure it takes. Okay, yeah, more and more of them are succumbing to the effects of this crushing torrent that we have unleashed upon them. Really wish I'd installed a floodgate over here. But oh well, it is far too late for that. Why are more of you not drowning? Oh, that got smooth when I wasn't looking. Yep, we are moving our way along. Some of them are just tired from trying to stay afloat. Boy, it takes a long time to drown a room full of goblins. Goblins and trolls. I don't know if the beak dogs ever made it down there. I don't see any here. I'm assuming that some of them are dying from this, but having a hard time okay, apparently we killed a bunch of emus. See, I don't even know which of these are new kills and which are old ones. Well, folks, that seems like a pretty good time to cut it. So I will see you again next week when we look at the aftermath of our chamber here. As always, folks, if you haven't checked out my horror content, please feel free to do that. It is still there on the channel, and those merchants can leave just whenever they want. Once again, I will be at Ani-Medford on August 12th and 13th. in Central Point, Oregon. If you happen to be there, drop by and say hi. And otherwise, I will see you when I see you. So until then, blub blub, Birdman out.